I'm actually doing my chili recipe. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's have some fun. Okay guys and girls, we have our ingredients here. It's pretty simple. I use ranch style beans, a can of ranch style pinto beans, and a can of dark red kidney beans. I'm using this 2-alarm chili kit. I just like it because it's easy. I mean, it comes in packets, and you have everything there. I mean, including chili pepper, masa flour, salt, onions, cumin, paprika, red pepper, oregano, and garlic. I mean, that's everything you need right there. Some shredded cheese for at the end of it. I'm also going to use a can of Rotel and a can of Hunt's diced tomatoes and sauce. And we have about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. And we have 1 chopped up bell pepper, about a half of a white onion chopped up, and about 4 cloves of garlic. And so the first thing we're going to do is brown the meat. That's number one. We're going to get it ready. I'm not actually going to normally I would season my meat, but I'm not actually going to do much seasoning at all because the seasonings are going to go in later. But you're just going to kind of break it up. I'm using this brand new Utopia Kitchen cast iron Dutch oven. I mean, you can actually use a regular pot if you want to, but I just prefer the Dutch oven myself, and I get to try a new toy. So as you can see, the meat is now brown. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to save the grease. Normally I would dump out the grease, but I'm using this spoon because it's slotted. Normally I use it for spaghetti, but you're going to go ahead and separate the meat. And I'm going to put the meat in a bowl for a minute and keep that yummy grease. And that's what I'm going to cook the vegetables in. So I'm going to get just a majority of it. I mean, you don't have to get everything because it's about to go back in the pot. But got that there. Now what I'm going to do is add the onions, the bell pepper, and the garlic. So then we're going to cook these here in the juice of the meat until they get tender. Now this is where it all starts coming together, because now you're going to add the meat back in. And we're going to actually drain the kidney beans and the pinto beans. We might have to add some water in it, but we don't want to have all that extra moisture in it. So now, there, we're going to add pinto beans, the ranch style beans. I've always loved ranch style beans growing up as a kid. You just can't go wrong. I'm going to add some Rotel. And I'm going to add the diced tomatoes. And we're going to go ahead and give that a little stir. It's actually been a while since I've made this recipe, but oh my gosh, is it going to be good. So we actually we started it out on like an 8, almost a high heat, just to get the meat cooked. And now we've got it about a 6. We're going to turn it up to about a 7 maybe, just to get it cooking, because now we got all that together. And we're just going to go ahead, set that there, let it cook for a bit. Okay, it's seasoning time now. So we're going to begin. Like I said, I'm using the 2-alarm chili kit. I mean, you can use any type. I mean, these are the basic ingredients to go. I just use it because it's easier. But we're going to go ahead and add the chili powder. I mean, it's a big part of the chili. We're going to add the corn masa. This here is cumin and oregano. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Good old onion and garlic mix. Although we got fresh in there as well, but this is going to bring out even more flavor. Now right here, we got paprika. And we got salt. So I'm not going to use all of that because I mean it's got plenty of salt in it as it is. So, and then last but not least, we have the red pepper. And oh, the red pepper is so good, but I'm only going to use about half of it because my wife really doesn't like the spicy stuff, and I want her to enjoy the food too. But then, got all those ingredients in there. We're going to mix it up. And that's the one thing about doing this in a Dutch oven. I mean, I love cooking in cast iron. Because, I mean, it is just... I mean, it's the way they used to cook in the South all the time, and it's really good. I'm really big about tradition, and especially doing Southern recipes. But I mean, you're pretty much now just going to check it about every 20 minutes. I mean, it'll be done in about an hour, but you want to go ahead and check it. I mean, there's going to be times too where you're going to have to, which is what I'm going to do right now, is add just a little bit of water. You might want to watch it. Of course, you don't want it being too soupy because it's chili, but you also don't want it to get too dry. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of water in there for now. I'm going to turn the heat down to about 5. And I'm going to go ahead and cover that up. Okay, here we go. It is done, and actually it's been about 20 minutes, but we're going to go ahead, and it smells delicious, by the way. I mean, this is definitely a must-have recipe, and you can do a lot of stuff. I mean, you can top it. Well, I'm going to top mine with shredded cheese today, but I mean, you can make chili Frito pies like my recipe that I did before. You can use it for chili Frito pies. You can make burritos out of them. And, I mean, you can pretty much do anything with chili. You can put avocado on top of it, cheese. I mean, your options, chopped onions. I mean, your options are just unlimited when it comes to chili. And so, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this and see how it turned out. Oh, that smells awesome. So, make sure I blow on it because normally I let it cool for just a little bit, but let's see how we did here with the taste test. right there is better than any store-bought chili you will buy. Now, I love Wolf Brand chili, but there's no fillers in this. I don't put no soy protein in it. I mean, this is just natural chili. So I hope you try the recipe, and I hope you enjoy it. I know I'm about to. I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. Thank you guys for those who have subscribed. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Please try out the video. And I will see you tomorrow.